Hello there, Scorpio. Welcome back to the Illuminator. We are going to do the She Said spread. I am using the Sexual Magic or Tarot deck and Botacelli deck, but you can find all the information about the decks that I've been using down in the description box below. If you would just only click on the title, you will get to the description box. So let's see what we got going on. For my dear Scorpions, what are the messages that we have for the zodiac sign of Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright, so let's start with what you have left behind, what has been going on in your past. What has been going on? What are the messages for Scorpio? The Fool in the reverse. Some of you may have taken a risk that was not the most favorable risk. Okay, this might be acting reckless, this might be acting foolish without really thinking, or you may just taken a risk but it just, you know, it was like a flop. You know what I mean? Like you take some action and you're just like, oh boy, I should have thought about that before I did that. Wait, no. This is also the card of Aries, so some of you may have been dealing with an Aries where you felt like that was a wrong, like it was a mistake to go back. All right, I have the Five of Wands here in the reverse, so this is kind of like you trying to fight for a situation to get back to life, and it's like evanescence. I hear like evanescence coming back. What was the song? Bring me back to life. You know, yeah, Five of Pentacles. Like it did not come back to life, not the way that you had hoped to. All right, so that's why you feel like, oh my God, I shouldn't have done that. Like, why did I even go back? Why did I even give this a shot? Some of you may have even felt a bit embarrassed by this situation, you know, by the way that this individual may have been, you know, still being very resentful towards you. And you still feel abandoned. You still felt like, whoa, this is not going anywhere I wished it would go. So that was quite a heavy start of a reading. Gosh, Scorpio. What has been going on for their side? What's the past energy? All right. Ooh, Ten of Swords. Five of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Wands reversed, and the Moon reversed is what is going on their behalf. So this is someone that, you know, they try to come back around, but it feels to me like they're never completely sure if they truly want this or not. You know what I mean? And that's that indecisiveness of like, well, I don't want to be alone, but I also don't want to, you know, I cannot give everything I have. And that's because this person still has some kind of a resentment. They may suffer from some kind of a loss in their own environment, financially. They may have been kicked out to the curve. This individual may have like a lack of confidence, and there are just a lot of repetitive cycles within them. So some of them may be, you know, forcing themselves back into your life, or some of them may be not, you know, they're not very honorable is what I'm getting. Like they come back just to get some attention, and then just because they don't feel confident enough within themselves, because they lack something within themselves. This is the feminine energy. This is Pisces energy. All right, this is the Moon. This is the hidden emotion. So they're trying to fill a void here. And this situation kind of like ended in someone betraying the other person. All right, something may came to an abrupt end. You've got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse in your current situation, Scorpio. What else for Scorpio? What are the messages for Scorpio? Queen of Cups, I like it, and the Hangman reverse. Okay, so some of you are most definitely getting your power back, okay? You have the control of your emotions, If something is just not stable for you, you are ready to, you know, ditch out of that. All right, like if it is going to interfere within your own emotional well-being, you're out, because you want to protect your energy. This is also a lot of empathic energy. This is the Queen of Cups, so that's you picking up on other people's energy and now trying to focus more on your own energy, focus on your own nurturing and care and giving yourself the love that you need. Now with this Queen of Cups, it also tells me that despite whatever has happened here, someone still wants to be nurtured by you, taken care of by you. So this individual, they come off as in like, I need you kind of energy, but it's in a negative form. It's kind of like in a devil kind of form. It's like codependency. And for those kind of people, you need to really watch out for, because they feel comfort in your energy, but they tell you that they don't have anything to give and that you're the only one that needs to give to the energy. So that's the kind of energy that you need to, you know, be cautious with. All right, and if things are just always on a standstill and not moving forward, always delays, there is no change in the situation, you need to change your perspective and stop the delays that have been causing in this relationship by changing your own perspective and your own energy in this situation. All right, focus on yourself, focus on you know, yes, you can be empathic, yes, you can energetically pick up on those energies and want to nurture, but you know, if someone is constantly in this energy of like begging and needing and like I have this and I have that, and like you need to be a bit more understanding of my situation, you go like, well, you know, I love myself too and I need to be protective of my situation as well. You know what I mean? Especially if this has been a repetitive cycle. All right, some of you may be dealing with a Pisces, and you may be trying to get yourself out of this situation with them because you don't feel like they give you commitment or loyalty. All right, they're always in the same frequency, in the same cycle of not taking action, being like a lackluster here. So let's see what's their energy about. Knave of Swords and the Knight of Cups reversed. And the Temperance. And still the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this person feels something is over, all right? They feel betrayed. You may have like abruptly cut off the communication or cut something off with them. And they're waiting for communication. They're waiting for you to, you know, show that compassion, show that understanding, but they're not taking action in expressing their emotions, all right? They are completely aware of the fact that they are in need of some balance within their life. They are also trying to... This reminds me of the Libra reading. They had the same kind of energy as a past person. But this is someone that was quite temperamental in the past, all right? Or maybe, yeah, in the past, all right? You never knew what you could expect out of them. But now they're trying to calm down, all right? Like this is the period where they're calming down, like whatever chaos there was within themselves emotionally, they're trying to calm down and they're trying to focus on other areas in their life. This person wants some kind of a reconciliation with you, but the problem with them is that they are very, how do I say that? Like they're not the ones that will take action. Let me tell you that. Like even if they want it, they won't take the action. They're very much on guard. They don't tell you as much as they need to tell you, but I guess that's because they feel a sense of loss. They feel a sense of emotional loss in this situation. All right, and they feel like they have been the victim. That's what I get. Like this person feels like everything goes wrong. I am the victim and I need to, you know, I need someone to comfort me, to fill that void, but that's not okay. What's the blockage for you? We've got the what's this? The Six of Pentacles in the reverse. That's what I said. Like, this person constantly wants you to put the energy, constantly wants you to put up the fight for them, put the energy into them, and like nothing fulfilling will come out of it for you. All right, like that's kind of like the competitive, the competing cycle that you have gone through. Like, it's not something that fulfills you any longer. All right, and the High Priestess, yeah, because you feel like this person is constantly like holding back information. They keep a lot of their emotions hidden. Definitely a Piscean energy here, that they feel your energy and they can counterattack on that, but the other way around, it's like impossible. Like, they are a closed book. Like, only they know what is going on. They want you to tell them everything what is going on in your life, which you are not doing. So those hidden emotions that they do not want to share with you is coming to a point where you are like, I cannot deal with that any longer. I cannot deal with that any longer. That's what I'm feeling here. In order for things to move in the right direction, this individual needs to open up, like tell you what you want to hear, or not what you want to hear, just tell you what is going on within their life, because they don't let you into their life. They're always very secretive. They're always, you know, either acting like a very, not immature, but a very like, victimized. What is the blockage for them? Let's see. I'm gonna call this part actually was the problem. Four of Swords in the reverse and the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, this, like I said, this person is trying to fill a void. All right, they have not healed from an unrequited love in the past. All right, they don't love themselves in a way to love someone else. That's what I'm seeing, because this is the unrequited love situation that they have experienced, and that's why they are always codependent on seeing someone else like going through the mud for them, like going to the extremes in showing that, you know, you are loved or you are this, and that's what's not compromising. That's what's not balanced in the situation. Like, you cannot constantly, you know, you cannot always be there for the person and always find the understanding. Well, when you tell what is going wrong from your perspective, they go all like, oh, I'm just like this and that. Like, that does not work. You know what I mean? So this person needs to heal that situation, some kind of an unrequited love. They have been falling out of love, or they've been kicked to the curb in some kind of way, and they always feel like someone is going to, you know, leave them alone, like leave them, and like they're not feeling loved by anyone, and that's because they don't show themselves that love. All right, this person really is suffering from some kind of a self-love, which they are trying to put in alchemy for themselves. This is the Temperance card. This is like mixing things, you know, putting things in alchemy, trying to temper the energies and trying to make something new out of it. So some unrequited love could be fixed by putting the energy into yourself instead of like expecting from other people. That's kind of like the energy that they are going through. All right. But the problem in this case with you, with this Eight of Pentacles, is that they don't put in the effort, you know, and there is like continuously one person putting in the effort and energy and time and everything, and the other person is kind of like, you know, it's not enough. It's not enough. Like, I need something better. I need to hear something better. Like, they're constantly trying to get more out of you emotionally, so they can feel secure. But they feel very restless about the situation. It's kind of like subconsciously, I mean, if you are in this kind of situation, you already know that you're not behaving out of your highest vibration, you know. So definitely with the moon, that's like subconscious. So even if in the walking life they feel like, okay, no, I was right because I'm so poor in my situation at this point, at night they do get a lot of dreams or vivid dreams, which they wake up feeling very exhausted by it. Like they know that something is not quite right because they cannot have the rest while they sleep. All right, so you get what I mean? Yeah, Seven of Swords reverse is in your hopes. You know what I mean? This is both of you just turning your back towards one another, not speaking up about the issue, having that elephant in the room, the pink elephant where no one wants to talk about, confessions that needs to be done about how someone truly feels, or even like why do you feel a lack of confidence when it comes to me? Why do you feel a lack of energy? Why are you mad? Like things like that. Like why are you even mad? What is it? You know what I mean? Like just spill the beans and tell me what's up so we can just work things out. But this individual just does not want to does not like confrontation. All right, they know that they've done things wrong and they know it, but the problem is they just feel too ashamed to admit it. All right, but it's like, how long can you go? Like, and in this case, how low can you go? How low can you go? You know, that kind of energy. Because it's that cycle where they keep on making the same mistake over and over again. You make the same mistake by giving them a chance over and over again, and they make the mistake of taking that chance and making the same mistake again. And you may feel that there is someone else involved here. There could be a fire sign here involved. Alright, there could be a fire sign involved. If you're dealing with a water sign or a Pisces, there could be definitely a fire sign involved or an air sign. Alright. What is your hope? Kick him to the curb. That's what you're hoping for. Like, you know, either come in with a confession or don't let the door hit you when you walk out the door. That's kind of like the energies. That Five of Pentacles saying, like, you know, just leave me alone. I'll love myself. If you don't love me, I'll love myself. That's how it is. All right. What's this? The Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck reversed. So this is you not letting anyone, not giving the decision on this person. You know, like this is you making that decision for yourself and being like, you know what, if I have to wait until you get out of your misery, all right, but you know, this is like misery loves company kind of situation where you don't want to be someone's company anymore. You get what I mean? Like you feel like this person is dragging you down with them while they go through the depths, and it's like, yeah, I love you, yeah, I have a lot of feelings for you, but come to me when you are ready to be in my arms. Come to me when you are ready to you know, to be with me, to love me. Oh no. Okay, the Emperor. All right. Well, that's a progress. I'll tell you that. That's a huge progress here. I'm telling you, there's some huge progress. Yeah, and the Death reverse. This person does not want things to end. They want to take a leadership role here in the situation. They want to fix things. They do have a very honest truth that they want to tell you. All right, but they're trying to find the courage. They're trying to find the. They're definitely trying to find the courage to tell you this very, very what's to say, that there is something that they need to tell you, and you know that. You feel that they have something to tell you, and you're just getting sick and tired of waiting for that truth to be revealed, right? But I get that you may not even have absolutely no idea what is going on in their life. That's what I'm getting, and I feel like they're trying to bite some time off, all right? And like while they're going through this depth of misery, because this is like huge, you know what I mean, what they're going through. Like something has torn them apart financially, torn them up, like taken away their confidence, taken away their honor, their pride, their emotional well-being, their sleepless nights about it. So there's something very, very important that this person needs to tell you, and they want to take action, all right, because they know that they don't want to let you go, all right? But the problem is that they're not communicating about it, and the reason for that is that they've been trying to play a game, and they now realize that that was a hollow victory. With this Five of Swords, this is a lot of mind games. This is tricking you. This is trying to manipulate the situation in order for them to get out of whatever this is for them. And they know that time is up. You know, like your time of giving them a chance is up, because each and every time you've done that with the Fool, you know, fool me once, shame on me, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. You know, that's your energy. What are the fears? Ooh, okay. So you're fearful that this person has someone else on the side. Like some of you, there might be even someone else that you're aware of. Others of you, you have this very deep suspicion that this person cannot be without a woman. So if they have not been with you intimately or whatever, you feel like, you know, this person cannot live without someone trying to stroke their ego. So they might be getting it elsewhere because they ain't sure getting it from me. You know, I fooled myself with that. All right, so that might be some kind of a deep fear of you, of like, you know, if they are not with me on a Friday night, then I don't know what they're doing. So there is this deep fear. You may have, you know, still have some pain about whatever has happened in the past that is still torturing you. All right, it's still not discussed from your part or from your end as well. I do get the sense that there is someone that wants to come back. Someone is very obsessive. And I feel like this is someone else, not the person that you're dealing with. There is someone that has been trying to get into your life that you are trying to avoid, and you should so, because this person wants to come back around. They are obsessed about you. They're very obsessed about you. And this is a very codependent individual. They like a lot of attention. They want to know everything that you're up to, and they're highly obsessive and controlling. So be very careful of that. You might be fearful that this person is trying to, you know, get back in touch with you, or they're asking about you and you're being like, oh, leave me alone, all right? Leave me alone. For others of you, you feel like shit has hit the van, so to speak, and that this, whatever has happened in the past, it broke you to such a core level that you cannot even see how this person will, how you both can be on a respected level where both of you can, you know, keep your vows or oaths towards one another, to be in a respected relationship. That's what I'm seeing here. Very much a my way or the highway individual here with this Hierophant, all right? Someone that really needs a lot of attention, and they have like zero, they have like a zero expression, you know? They don't express anything. As long as you cater to them and you know, do what they tell you to do or to behave, that's all right. And if you don't do it, they give you the impression like, I'll find someone else to do it. Don't fall for that kind of traps, because it's obvious that this person is not on a level to act this way. So this is just a facade, you know what I mean? This is just like a mask, isn't like they're kind of like in the depth. They're getting empty. All right, they feel empty inside. Reminds me of a Wicked game. What is their fear? Wow. All right. So if they don't take control over their own behavior, and I got the Strength card in the reverse, which always goes back to the devil, because there seems to be that control issue, right? That's what I'm seeing. If they can control their control issues, they're gonna feel the loss and the regret of your soul, because there is the deep soul connection here. All right, and I feel that the angels, the universe, everything around you both have been trying to fix this situation and always try to meddle here. But if this person does not take the, how do I say it, the responsibility of their own faith and make some actions, put something into action here, they're gonna, the wheel is going to turn in the other direction, because they're going to go back to whatever is toxic, which could be, you know, being in this element of like controlling and like manipulating and trying to, you know, get always the attention, and that is not going to make them gain anything. All right, they're never going to overcome their issues, because if this soul tie, because this is a strong soul tie, if you're here watching these kind of readings on a spiritual level, that just means that you are connecting with someone spiritually. All right, this is not just a fling. These are very deep spiritual connections. That's why it's a spiritual readings, right? So if this connection, which is based on the moon, the temperance card, the angelic guidance, is not going to make them change their behavior, it's a lost call. All right, and that's something that they know. They know that it's getting to a desperate point, as in like, if I don't change my ways and take some legit actions, nobody can come into their life. I don't want to say nobody, but it will be hard for them to change for the next person, you know, because a soul connection is very deep, and it needs to learn the lesson to change. But if that lesson is changing and you are ending and you are changing, but this person is not changing, you know, that's going to be a loss. There's going to be a regret, like over the past years. And even if they do find someone, I mean, we can always find someone, they will always look back like, whoa, if I would have just changed, this would be like a woulda, coulda, woulda, shoulda kind of energy. And they are aware of that. That's why I'm bringing it up. It's not like something I'm saying in my head. That's what they are aware of. Like, if I don't change, I will never change, and I will always go back to drinking alcohol or taking drugs, or always trying to be in control while I don't, you know, well, they can be in control in the waking life, but like at night they wake up with a lot of nightmares. And here the Lover's in the reverse, so they are afraid that they will never come across this connection anymore. Like, it won't be that easy, like, it definitely won't. So I'm going to pull some cards for the extended on Vimeo. You can find the link down in the description box below this video. Like I said, just press on the title. So let's see what the outside influence is. I'm gonna pull these cards and see what is going on. All right. Two of Wands, Knight of Cups reverse, and the Seven of Cups. someone seems confused about 2 directions or 2 people. All right. So definitely for those who have been dealing with a third-party situation or waiting for someone to make that decision. Good Lord, look at that. Tower reversed, the 8 of Cups reversed, and the 6 of Cups. So they are acknowledging this connection, that's for sure. The problem is that I think they don't know how to fix it, but we're going to go deeper into it. We're going to see how they feel about you, how you feel about them, the future energies, and additional information, whatever comes out. You know, I like to freestyle, as you guys already know. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I see you over on the other side, or I see you in a couple of weeks. Thank you so much. Bye, Scorpio.